Sonia with another live with the crew. It's Saturday morning. Actually, it's official coffee crew time. Normally I come on a little bit later, but crazy busy weekend, you guys. And we had a live yesterday, which was incredible. We were talking about, oh my God, I say that word all the time. We were talking about She Sells Sanctuary by the Cult. We were getting into it, into the song, into our feels about it. And I had a terrible connection and the feed stopped working. I wanted to get more into the music of 85, but we got cut short. I apologize for that. And the whole entire stream was shaky. So anyway, I said that I would get back on and do part 2 today. Hello there, you guys. I'm so pumped about this 1985 so far. The energy, I feel like on this channel, 1984, we had really good energy, but as soon as 85 hit, it just went bam. I don't know. Can you feel it too? Like, we shared some really good music yesterday and the comments are fire. You guys are totally feeling the 85 so far. It's been incredible. Hello there. Where are you guys watching this live from? This is an official coffee crew. Seriously, I'm drinking coffee right now. You never really actually see me drinking coffee live, do you? Just these silly coffee crews in the morning. Good morning, you guys. Where are you watching from? I'm in San Diego. It's beautiful, but I just did my cold plunge, so I'm a little cold right now, but it's like, I think it's gonna be 70 degrees today. It's absolutely gorgeous. Hello there. Good morning. Okay. Let me know where you guys are from. How's your weather? Is it just holiday craziness? You feeling the effects of the full moon? San Diego sure is, man. There's been some strange things going on in San Diego. People are really affected by this moon. Tons of accidents on the freeway, all kinds of crazy stuff. North Carolina, hello there. For North Carolina, how's your weather? I think my son is in New York and he's saying it's really cold. So I don't know if any of you guys are in the cold part of the area. Do we have any international crew on today? Let me know. I would love to see where you guys are from. I got some people in Dallas. I love it. Texas always shows up for these lives. I swear. I love Texas. Okay, let me know where you guys are from. Netherlands. I'm actually doing this without my glasses. Maybe that's crazy. I didn't even put my glasses on. And yeah, people say sometimes that you shouldn't wear your glasses so much and rely on your eyes. Give your eyes a chance. But you know what? That's not going to work because there's a ton of comments right now and hearts. So I want to okay, sorry guys. That's better. Okay, so cringe. Okay, then go away. Goodbye. We're not, this crew isn't for everybody. It may not be for you and that's okay. So just hop off the live. Okay. New Jersey, hello there. Okay, guys, so what I want to talk about today, and I'm going to do a little bit about She Sells Sanctuary by the Cult at the end of the live because some of you guys were on yesterday, but then we had a glitch and then I lost a lot of the people that were on the live. So if you guys didn't see our live yesterday, I just want to get into She Sells Sanctuary by the Cult. It was such a great conversation. I'm going to do that at the end of this live, okay? Hey, groupie, proud groupie. We had some of the best music in the 80s. Absolutely love it. And it seems like by the energy on the channel, you guys love 1985 as well. So, anyway, I wanted to share with you guys, wanted to start, first of all, we have our second best ballad, competition today. And I put a couple ballads that I think could go up against Home Sweet Home, Motley Crue. That one absolutely has to be there because as you guys know, if you were on my lives before, my story about Home Sweet Home, Vince Neil singing to me, my boyfriend at the time getting jealous, almost left me at the concert, but we got backstage passes. So Home Sweet Home has to absolutely be one of the ballads that we battle. Okay. That is going to be later on today. So we've got a Dawkins song on there. We've got a Heart song. We've got a Phil Collins song. And that is, you can vote actually in the community, okay? Slayer, We will definitely share some Slayer music at some point. My ex-boyfriend would love that, actually. So yeah, when I share some Slayer, I'm sure he'll be happy about that. So anyway, what's your favorite type of bug to step on? I don't like stepping on any bugs, actually. It's all a life. So I'm one of those people, I don't kill bees. Flies, I've killed a few flies, but that's because they're annoying. They don't leave you alone. That's just kind of a funny question. Okay, you guys. So anyway, we got the battles. Okay. So please vote on the battle. There are going to be prizes involved, and I'll let you guys know more about that in a couple weeks. So you can definitely win prizes, which is super cool. And then also, so I want to get into Dire Straits with you guys a little bit, okay? So who loved Dire Straits in the 80s? Give me some hearts. Let's give Dire Straits some love. Great band, great. I mean, we're going to get into the history of Dire Straits, actually, because there's another song I want to share on Monday. So Monday, we're going to do a full live on Dire Straits, okay? They deserve it. They have a great story. And okay, I'm getting some hearts. I mean, but today we're going to talk about one song from Dire Straits. And you guys know what that one is, right? I mean, I Want My MTV. Money for Nothing, baby. That's a great song. And there's a great story with that as well. Yes, Dire Straits rocked. Great, talented musicians. Again, more. And I'm going to get into them. We're going to talk about them on the live on Monday. I really want to focus a whole live on Dire Straits because they were truly talented musicians. So they were actually based out of London, you guys. Another band that was not based out of the US. So I love my international crew. Music from all over. I love it. So anyway, the song though, you guys, did you know it was actually inspired by a real story? So Knopfler, the singer for Dire Straits, actually was he was actually in an appliance store, and the guy that was working for the appliance store was annoyed because all he saw on 50 TVs was MTV, and he was like super annoyed by it. So he's like, wait a minute, this is a great idea for a song. So did you guys know that? It was actually inspired by a true story. I thought that was so awesome. And so anyway, That Ain't Working, Money for Nothing, Chicks for Free. It was all about his just kind of being annoyed by the whole rock stars on MTV. So we watched MTV, from, our living rooms or whatever. Could you imagine working at an appliance store? Remember the days, back in the days, they had appliance stores. You could walk by and there were TVs everywhere. That's just so funny. I hadn't even thought about that in so long. So anyway, I look great. Well, thank you so much. Anthrax. Yes. Oh my gosh. My ex-boyfriend played for Anthrax and Slayer. So I'm sure we'll definitely play some Anthrax as well. On this channel. They're really good. And hi, subscriber. Yes, I love it. Okay, so if you are going to make negative comments, leave the channel or leave this live. That would be awesome because there's a lot of people that are saying some incredible things and you're taking up space. Okay, so yes, good old days, you guys. The 80s were, and we just got into 1985. So if you've never seen me or this channel before, we share the music every single day. I say I am the DJ. You guys are the ones that are growing this channel because you guys choose the music that's actually making this channel take off. So I will always be indebted to the crew. You guys pick the best music. So like I said, I'm just the DJ. Like in the case of Dawkins, we're definitely going to play some Dawkins this week. They could go up against Home Sweet Home for the ballad later on today. It depends on what the vote says, what you guys say. Yeah, I mean, again, Dawkins was not my band back in the day, but you guys love them. So, that could be absolutely who we feature later on today. Don't know. So back to the Dire Straits Money for Nothing song. Obviously very talented musicians, but as we all know, they were another one that took MTV and, made it work for them, let's just say. And it was the first computer generated animated music video. So did you guys get a chance to watch the video? I shared it in the community. When's the last time you've actually seen the video? Now, talk about some nostalgia. I mean, just watch that. It'll take 3 minutes of your time, but to go right back to that. Good morning. Yes, and Sting did the intro. He still gets royalties for that. And that truly was, I Want My MTV. And it's so funny that this came out in 85 because MTV, as we had talked about in our lives, actually came out in 81 to a very limited amount of households. So as this whole thing was growing and more of us were getting our MTV, when Sting was singing I Want My MTV, 85, we were all in. We were all in with MTV. So that's why it is such a great song, because it was so part of the time, okay? The time that we were living in. It was incredible. So I don't know if you guys know this. It sounds like a lot of you guys are Dire Straits fans on this feed actually, but the album was Brothers in Arms, and it was one of the biggest albums of the decade. Okay. And, Walk of Life was also on that album. So do you guys love that song? I am gonna share that song on our coffee crew on Monday, because we're gonna do a deep dive into Dire Straits on Monday. So that is going to be our coffee crew song on Monday. And I really want to talk about them because they have a great story. Another story where, they were struggling in the beginning, and Dire Straits, you guys, the name Dire Straits actually came from the fact that they were out of money. Who can relate to that? Me. I've been there in my life, at least 5 times. So I know you guys, a lot of you guys can relate to that. That's one of the things that's so great about these musicians that write the music, that persevere. If you've been on my lives, we talk about that a lot. These musicians that are, like when we were talking about Rick Ocasek with the Cars and, sleeping on the floor, and just kept going, like believed in what they were doing, and they just made it. So, a lot of people that talk about, rock stars, they have it so good and blah, blah, blah. I mean, a lot of these, they beat the odds, yes, but they persevered. They kept going. So, and we're so good. I'm getting hearts. I mean, these guys, you guys, they're tough. They're tough. And especially being on the road and everything that they gave us. That's why I love this channel. Okay, you guys. So Dire Straits, have you guys seen them in concert? Let me know if you've seen them in concert. Again, we're going to talk more about them on the live on Monday. This is just kind of like more of a quick Saturday live just to check in. I really wanted to talk about that song, Money for Nothing. A little bit about the music that we shared yesterday already, which was incredible. Did a Rat song. Some of you guys did notice that I do share Rat a lot. Somebody on the crew said, oh, clearly you have some memories with Rat. And that is true. I listened to a Rat cassette on the way to my very first party in 1985. So I definitely remember those songs, as I'm literally my neighbor. I can't believe my mom actually let me do this, but my neighbor next door told my mom that he wanted to take me to a concert, and I live in San Diego, so we did a lot of bonfires on the beach, and he promised my mom that he would make sure that I was safe, and I was, but that was the summer of 1985, and that changed my life forever. I went from liking jocks in 85 to discovering surfers in 85 and skateboarders, so that, I was forever changed after that. And so Rat definitely, when I think of, 1985, you're reporting yourself. Awesome. Good. Self-awareness is such a beautiful thing. Please report yourself. Oh man, people are funny. Yes, 1985 was so good, you guys. There's so much great music in 1985. Tomorrow I will be doing a live from the Bay in San Diego. So if you guys want to check out, I guess you get notifications or something if you subscribe. I'm going to actually go on the Bay. I've done it before. I can show you kind of some sites in San Diego. It's a beautiful weekend here. So we're going to talk about some music on the Bay tomorrow, and I'm going to be sharing some ballads. So we have another battle going on today, and there's already people that are voting. So it's going to be Home Sweet Home against, I'm thinking it's probably going to be Dokken. It's going to be my first Dokken song. Mark this day in history, because yeah, you guys have been asking for Dokken, a lot of you guys, for a while now. And so yeah, it's going to happen. So anyway, I think that's, unless Phil Collins pulls it out, or Heart. I mean, Heart, I will be sharing some Heart regardless of whether or not they win this one. So, and if you guys are new to my channel, you haven't heard already, we will be giving away prizes for the winners. If all that's required is that you're a subscriber to the channel and you comment on a video. So there's gonna be 2 today, 2 ballads. If you, the winner of that one is who gets the most hearts or love. And if you are one of the people that comment on it, then you could win. Okay. So there may be coffee mugs involved in as a prize, or other things too, but I'm going to let you guys know about that. So if you guys want to let me know what ballads you think should go up against Home Sweet Home today, let me know in the comments. If you guys are Phil Collins fans, if you're leaning towards Heart, I mean, I don't know. I'm kind of thinking Heart would be kind of cool. They were so big in 85, you guys, and it's, you know, females. I mean, I think we can throw in some female performers in there and see what happens. I think would be kind of cool. Did someone say coffee? Yes, got some coffee. This is like an official live coffee crew. Alone again. I know, I think it's going to be Dokken, you guys. But can Dokken beat Home Sweet Home? Can they actually beat Mötley Crüe is the question. I don't know much about Dokken to even know how big their fan base is. That was a great song. I was leaning towards Home Sweet Home at the time, but you know, we could see what could happen, right? I know Home Sweet Home it's literally, some people say, is the biggest ballad of the 80s. So I mean, and you know my story about it. I mean, who can't get better than Vince Neil singing it to you? Unless I guess you marry the guy, but I think I would have had some trauma if that would have been the case. I was way too young. I was like 17 years old. No. Sweet Home Alabama is another great song. It will be a battle. I know. So I don't know. We'll see whoever wins in the poll. Look at the poll, you guys, today. And, these are fun. They're meant to be fun, meant to be something that breaks up our week when we're talking about 1985 on the weekends. Tomorrow we have a heavy hitter battle. I might be a Mötley Crüe song. We had Smoking in the Boys Room, which, I mean, that could go up against something else tomorrow. So we're going to vote on that tomorrow. So much good music in 85. We went through the same thing in 84, you guys. Duran's awesome. Hello in Scotland. Let me know where you guys are from. Nice to see you. I love it when you guys join me on my lives. I would do lives every single day, and you guys don't have to obviously participate or watch the replays or anything, but I just think it's fun to talk to you guys. It's fun doing videos, and I read all of your comments, but there's a lot of really great energy when we're live. And you guys, one of the most incredible lives we did was last week, and you guys were sharing some incredible like insights, obviously with the cult, but some other lives last week too. You guys were just really getting into the conversations when we were talking about the Scorpions, and we were talking about Mötley Crüe, and we were talking about Guns N' Roses. That live was incredible. If you guys were on that live, I can't read all the comments because there were so many, but I had several people, crew members, say Crüe just came in. They had tons of knowledge. You guys were communicating with each other about all of those bands, and you know, the gold was in the comments, even though they go so fast. So you guys have the benefit of yes, Scorpions. I know they beat out Rat, number one, then they beat out Guns N' Roses, and then they beat out Mötley Crüe easily. And I didn't realize that Scorpions have such a huge loyal fan base. So this is all the amazing things. Please consider monetizing the chat. I think YouTube just does that actually. At some point, because of you guys, we already crossed that threshold. So I'm just waiting for them to, give me the what I, sorry about that. Now, see, I glitched again. This isn't good. Hopefully my feed keeps going. Okay, we're still going. Good. I don't know. There's been some glitching issues with YouTube lately. So I don't know what's going on. Okay, good. My feed is still working. See, this happened yesterday, and then all of a sudden my feed stopped working. And then I was like, help. Because I still had a lot to say. Okay, so we're still working. Good. Okay, you guys. Let's see. What are you guys saying? We are the troll wrecking crew. You're the troll. I don't want trolls on this channel. Please. You guys are so annoying. I don't even know if you're real. It's such a goofy thing. You got to go to the YouTube studios to, okay. Yeah, no, I know. We just got I just passed the monetization thing. Because of you guys, you choose the best music. And so our videos are taking off. And, like I said, I owe all my credit to the crew. That's why I want to do contests with you guys. So you guys have a chance to win gift certificates, to go see concerts and gear, all that stuff. So that's my way of, giving back for, all the amazing songs that you guys tell me to play on this channel. And that's why we're growing, like I said. So anyway, you guys, 1985 is going to be an incredible year of music. It's already so far, we shared some rat. There's so much. We've got, so an AC/DC song came out in 85, you guys. Shake Your Foundation. I don't even know what that song is. I haven't even looked at it yet. Are you guys familiar with that song from AC/DC? So Iron Maiden had one of their very best live albums, I guess, that came out that year. Most important live metal record of the decade. So we might have to get into some Iron Maiden, you guys, this year. And of course we had the ballads going on. The albums of 85, we had Rat, Invasion of Your Privacy. Who liked that? Me. It was my first party. But it was a cassette, definitely, because we were in the car. Totally remember that. Yes, Iron Maiden. Okay, we're definitely going to share some Iron Maiden. You got it. That's why I love these lives, because I get all this. Like I said, this channel is crew built. I'm just the DJ. I share the music you guys want me to share. So that's why I love these lives, because I'm literally seeing this out of the cellar. Yes. Oh, did I say the wrong album? Help me out here. For some reason, I'm spacing out on that. Out of the cellar, I know. Okay, so let me know, correct me if I'm wrong on that. This is not the album. What was the album that came out? Rat. I'm doing so much research, so it's definitely like, there's so much information here. Okay, you guys, we had Dio, Sacred Heart, Megadeth. Oh my gosh. That's really heavy. And Striper. Who remembers Striper? Were you guys into Striper? When's the last time you thought of Striper? Wow. I don't even know anything about Striper. And then Y&T. Do you guys know who Y&T is? I need to do some research on Y&T as well. And then we, of course, in 1985, you guys, we had Live Aid. So who remembers Live Aid? Did you guys watch that? There were like 1.9 billion people watching Live Aid. That was in 1985, you guys. There were 2 stages. Do you remember that? Pretty incredible. That was like the first of its kind. Wembley Stadium in London and JFK Stadium in Philadelphia. So that was one of the iconic music memories of 1985, you guys, was Live Aid. Oh my gosh. All over MTV. That's like when MTV was like super, like we had MTV on our TVs, and then it was like boom, now we're doing Live Aid. It's like, whoa, what is happening? Do you guys remember some of the iconic performances of Live Aid, you guys? Queen, Freddie Mercury, that moment, so incredible. And they did a set, it was 21 minutes. They played song after song after song after song. So incredible. Sometimes, like, when we hang out with our friends, I don't know if you guys do this, we'll play like concerts on YouTube. Yay, YouTube. Love YouTube. And we played like the Freddie Mercury performance of Live Aid. It's really incredible. It's so fun to watch. There is like a crow that literally just went by my, Jesus, full moon. It's even making the crows crazy. I thought it was going to land on my windshield. Bizarre. Anyway, you guys, don't forget to like the stream. Yes, it helps. Absolutely. Please like this stream. Thank you, crew, for helping me out. Okay, Y&T. Yes, I've got to do some research on that. That's my job, you guys. I share the music. I don't produce any music videos, as you guys know. Okay, someone had made a comment on my last live, or maybe a comment on one of my things. He's like, you're always drinking coffee and you're always just in the same, pose. And I'm like, but I'm not producing music videos. I don't even have a budget for that. And I'm not even talented like that. The intent of the channel is to share music. It's to be like, good morning, I'm drinking coffee. How you doing? Check in. Here's the song. So, and then at night, sometimes I change it up a little bit because, I'm doing different things. So it's not I don't try to do a produced 10-second music video. So that's not what I'm doing at all, okay? So I'm sorry if some of the videos seem to be, monotonous, but my life is kind of monotonous in some ways. I'm a very routine person. So it's just silliness. But anyway, I'm glad, I could answer that question because you guys don't know my deal. And, I'm all about sharing the song with you guys, okay? So, beautiful Sonia, I'm from Southern Maryland. Hello there. You love my glasses. Well, I appreciate that. I need them so I can read your incredible comments. Is your husband a mobster? No, I don't have a husband. I've never dated a mobster, actually. I think that's more of like a Chicago thing, right? I'm like from Southern California. I don't think we really have mobsters here. Maybe like in the Palm Springs area, but hi from South Carolina. There's a few of you from South Carolina, actually. Yeah, where are you guys from? This seems like there's more people in the U.S. People from other. Oh, thanks. Yes. No, I'm not. Yeah, I'm not even married. So I don't know if I'd even want to date a mobster, though. Like, that's bad karma, and I don't want their karma to be influencing my life. Hi in Florida. Thank you so much. Hi in Canada. Yeah, let me know where you guys are from. I love hearing where you guys are from. It's awesome. Hi there. Okay, from the Scorpions. You love the Scorpions. Awesome. So Michael Schenkner is the guitar player's brother for the Scorpions. Okay, awesome. And I don't know if I'm pronouncing that correctly, so apologize if I am. It's called The Godfather for a reason. You're from Egypt. Hello from Egypt. South Carolina. Hello from Germany. You guys have the best music festivals. Prove me wrong. Let me know if any other country has better music festivals than Germany. I don't think they do. Those people love their music in Germany, love their music festivals. I do know that for a fact. I have firsthand experience with that one. And I mean, I know the bands loved touring in Germany because the fans are so, I'm getting hearts. They love their music. Very passionate about their music. I love it. Hi in South Carolina. What? There's like 5 people from South Carolina. That's awesome, you guys. Do you guys know each other? You guys go to the same concerts? Maybe you should. We should have like crew meetups and geographical so you guys can go to concerts together. That would be fun. Maybe we could do that. I've nailed all the good bands. Awesome. Well, let's keep going. You guys are the ones that are choosing the music. I just share the music. Another one from Texas. I think we need a meetup in Texas too. There's tons of people on this live from Texas. I love it. from Canada, lots of people from Canada. Give me a heart if you're a female on this live. I'm really trying to get more. Okay, I'm getting some hearts. I love this. I'm really trying to get more females to join us. We're a great crew. I have a lot of memories. I read, okay, I'm getting some hearts. Yay. A lot of memories from guys, guys that I would have gone to school with, or, and I see all the memories, but I want to get some women in the comments, in the conversations. Okay. Because you guys have some great stories. I have some great stories, and you guys, I'm sure, do too. And you can also be a guest DJ, actually. I think I need another cup of coffee. My gosh. You guys can be a guest DJ on upcoming things that we're going to be doing. Females and males, okay? So we're going to have lots of opportunity for you guys to actually get on some of these things with me, so I'm not the only one, and we can really get into the music together. Maybe we'll have everybody from Texas. We can have everyone from South Carolina. We can have everyone from Germany. That might be kind of fun. Just thought about that. Yeah, so definitely we're going to be doing some stuff where you guys can get more involved with the channel. Hello there. You love my voice? Well, thank you so much. I appreciate that. I try not to say so much, and incredible. I'm working on that. I say incredible a lot. But music is incredible. Hi from Canada. Okay, we definitely need some meetups in Canada. Tons of people from Canada. And our Canadian crew is growing as well, looking at the demographics. So that Canada, England, and the US mostly. So, but we are international. We love people from all over the world. Hi in Arizona. I love Arizona. I'm a river rat. Colorado River is one of my favorite places in the entire world, if not my favorite. Raised my kids at the river, Colorado River. It's an absolutely beautiful place. I've never been to Lake Powell, but I definitely want to go there. Mostly Havasu. Love you. Just every time I see Arizona, I just yes. Oh, from Canada. Okay. I love it. I love Canadians, and you guys have some great music from Canada. You've got Rush, Triumph, Bryan Adams. Who else from Canada? I just named 3 huge Canadian musicians or groups. I mean, those 3 right there. You guys definitely put music on the map for sure. Okay, you guys. Let's see. What are you guys saying? Kids in the... Okay, you guys are all talking to each other. Well, awesome. Okay. Loverboy, awesome. Okay, so I wanted to just tell you guys. So a couple things about 1985, and then I'm going to get off of this live because, I mean, oh my gosh, we have been on for a while now. Okay. About a half an hour, but I like to respect your time. I know Loverboy rocked. I'm definitely going to have to share some Loverboy. That is not the first time that has been suggested. Okay. Rush without Neil is going to be expensive. Okay. So here's the thing about that. So Rush is touring next year. Definitely going to be planning some crew trips. So we are going to be doing crew trips next year. If you guys want to join us, if you don't want to join us, we'll be doing lives from those, crew trips. I will be sharing more information about that. A lot of us want to go to Def Leppard at the Coliseum at Caesar's Palace, in Vegas. So they're going to do a residency. So I'll let you know about that. And then other crew trips. I mean, I definitely want to hit a Rush concert for sure. And so, but I'd like to kind of move around the US so people have opportunities everywhere. So we're going to be sharing more about that. Oh, good. I'm getting some hearts. I read your comments a lot, you guys, and I see all your comments on these lives. I'm telling you, there's probably at least 200 of you guys that if you met each other, you guys would really be friends, like in real life. This is real life, but you know what I'm saying. Like, you guys have the same vibe. You have the same appreciation for music, the same knowledge of music. And I can tell, like, I think as this channel grows, you guys are going to like get to know each other more. And there's going to be some solid friendships that come out of this, which is so cool. So yeah, I'm getting some hearts. You guys, you know what I'm talking about. If you guys read the comments, you know what's happening. More and more and more as this channel is growing. More cool people are finding this channel, and we are growing together, okay? So before I leave, if you guys saw my first live, if you don't want to stay for this, I want to just kind of get into this a little bit again. And that is, I want to talk about the cult and She Sells Sanctuary. My last live yesterday, it got cut, and it was all blurry, and it was just weird. So I just want to talk about the cult again. Again, if you were on our live yesterday, you already went through some of this with me. I want to talk about it again because it's worth talking about without me being all fuzzy and glitching, okay? Because this truly was an incredible song that hit in 1985, She Sells Sanctuary by the Cult, okay? One of my favorite all-time bands, all-time, by far. I just saw them a month ago. They're still incredible. If you have a chance to see them on tour, please see them. The Cult, yes, okay? So I've got people that love the Cult. I just want to talk about this song again, you guys, because it's truly a beautiful thing, okay? So they formed in England, so yet another band that's not from the U.S. Gotta love that. Not that I don't love bands that are formed in the U.S., but I love the fact that this is an international channel that we're creating, because the music is coming from, you know, everywhere. So love that they're from England, and they were first called the Southern Death Cult, and then the Death Cult at first. Did you know that? I mean, that's kind of not really a commercial. It's a little intense, I would say. And so basically what's interesting about the Cult is their sound was very different and distinct than anything else that was out at the time. And still, if you think of the Cult, they are still unique. And it was there was mystical, spiritual lyrics with goth and punk metal. I have to read from my notes because I don't want to miss any of this stuff, you guys, because this is really cool, okay? I'm very attractive. Thank you. I appreciate that. Okay, so Ian they call him the shaman, okay? The voice and the mystic, and there's a reason for that. He definitely had influences, in particular Native American females, that he actually was very intrigued by that, which I love that. And when you watch him perform and you hear the lyrics of the music, it's so incredible to know kind of like what I was witnessing. Like, there are reasons that he stood out, and their lyrics were so incredible, especially She Sells Sanctuary. And we're going to get into their other albums later on, you guys, okay? You know the album I'm talking about. It's in a couple years, okay? So we're a little early. But in 1985, I mean, it was an incredible. She Sells Sanctuary was a song that changed everything for them, okay? So he wrote the lyrics is kind of like a stream of consciousness, okay? And it was all about feminine power, mysticism, and 80s club culture. Now, if you are new to my channel, I'm speaking about femininity and all of that and the power of all that, okay? But if you are new to my channel, on my lives, we talk about the masculine energy too, okay? Both are important, both are beautiful, both needed, balance of both, right? So we talked about that on our last live. So I'm just a firm believer in celebrating positive femininity and positive masculinity, okay? I think both are beautiful. And what I love so much, thank God for YouTube. Yes, thank God for YouTube, absolutely. What I love so much is being able to share the videos and share you can actually go and look at a cult concert, you guys. Go find one on YouTube and sit back and enjoy the whole concert experience. I do that all the time. It's incredible. So anyway, the lyrics of She Sells Sanctuary they're so beautiful. So what basically he's saying about that, of course, She Sells Sanctuary is not really a place, which I thought it kind of was when I first, like, what is a sanctuary? Like, I thought like a spa or, you know, something like that. Does she work at a spa? What's going on here? And no, that's not it at all. It's about a person. It's about an energy. And it's about a moment of escape. And so that's what sanctuary meant to him. And it's about finding spiritual protection. emotional refuge, inner peace through another person. Usually a powerful, transformative woman. I think this song, it's important that I do 2 lives about it. Because if you guys have been blessed to know some incredible, I'm getting goosebumps, women in your life like I do, my lineage is filled with them. Both my grandmothers, my godmother passed away at 64. That's tears me up when I think about it. But these are all very I'm emotional, incredible, strong women, and truly were very, in touch with their femininity and everything else. And so now when I know, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to get kind of choked up about it, but when I hear this song now, I think about it in a totally different way because of what I learned about the song. And I hope you guys can listen to the song again and maybe like realize what he's really singing about and how beautiful it is. And some of you guys that are raising daughters out there, you guys are doing such good work. Girl dads. Okay, I'm getting some hearts and so I know this to be true because I have one of the best dads in the world, the entire world. And he's such an incredible guy. And I know that like, in order to raise strong women, you need a strong mother and a strong father. I mean, the strong fathers to me, from my experience, I mean, it's really the first man that you ever love as a girl. I can't believe I'm actually getting into this, you guys. And that's why you are so needed in your girls' lives forever, by the way. I'm 55 years old. My dad's 88. And I talk to him on a regular basis. I love him so much. The fact that he's 88 is just, I'm struggling with that. But anyway, I think that he is the reason that me and my sister are comfortable with being, strong females, is we had a strong male influence, which is our dad. So you guys that are raising daughters, if they're not young anymore, if they're in their 20s, 30s, 40s, whatever, I mean, they need you still to this day. So don't think that they're not like, still needing their dads. Okay. I can't believe I'm even saying this right now, but that's what these lives do. That's what these songs do. That's what's so incredible about a song like this, you guys. And I didn't even realize it until I'm in this exact moment. I didn't even realize why this song means so much to me. And I think it's because a man wrote it, and I have a strong father in my life. And so how beautiful it is that a man can recognize that. And I had that growing up. So if you guys are dads to daughters, please know that your strength is, they learn so much from your strength too. Your daughter is 23 and just graduated college. She needs her dad still. Trust me, you guys, on that. Girls never stop needing their dads. And like, again, that's what this song, I'm having one of those epiphanies right now. That's why lives are so interesting, because I'm literally having it right now. I didn't even put it together. That's why I love this song. Because my dad, my dad watches some of my lives. I share them with him. I'll be sharing this one with him. And he gets emotional too. He's an emotional guy, and he's going to tear up. I promise you. Your daughter is 35 and you have 2 grandchildren. You guys are so needed. You guys are so important. Call your dads, call your daughters today and tell them that you love them. Okay. Just say, I love you. That's it. I swear you'll make their day. That's your homework. Sometimes I give you guys homework, and that's your homework today. I'm having a little bit of an emotional moment right now because I have a lot of dads on this live right now. You'll always be there. Dad, I know you're going to be watching this when I send you the replay. And I got a lot of cool dads on this live right now. So, yeah, my dad just inspired me to say this to you guys. So isn't that beautiful? And guess what? Ian from the Cult, who wrote She's Hell Sanctuary, just inspired this entire moment. So how many dads are on this live right now? Give me some hearts. Let me know how many dads are on this live. And you know what? Your sons need you too, as you know. That's obvious, right? That goes without saying. But I'm speaking from the female perspective. Okay, your dad passed in July. I am not ready for that. I'm so sorry to hear that. I'm definitely not going to be ready for that. And I'll never hear this song again the same. Okay, ever after this live, because I'm realizing so many things about it. So anyway, yeah, your daughter disowned me 12 years ago because of their mother. I hope that she remembers that does happen. And I hope that she remembers, her childhood memories with you, because, no one can ever take that away from you or her. No one can ever take those memories away. That's the one thing. People can destroy the future and the present, but nobody can ever take away the memories that you had with her, okay? And I'm telling you right now, if you gave her love, and she somewhere knows that, and somewhere will always forever remember that, okay? I promise you. I promise you, nobody can ever take away the memories from another human being. So I hope to God that you guys come back together. That is just, I know it's so upsetting. Seriously. People do the craziest things, don't they? For ego. But it's never in the best interest of kids. That's for sure. When something like that happens, just hold on to hope. Okay. Cause I have seen people come around. It's amazing. Thank you. I will enjoy the rest of your day. I'm so glad that we're talking about this song again, you guys, because I knew I wasn't quite done with it yesterday. And I'm glad that you guys get to experience this. I know your time is valuable. It's been, it's been about 45 minutes with you guys. Love this crew. Just a little bit back about the song, the lyric, "The sparkle in your eyes keeps me alive." Okay, that isn't a romantic lyric. It's about transformation. It's about encountering someone who wakes you up, breaks your patterns, pulls you out of darkness, gives you a reason to keep going. Okay? She's the catalyst that shifts your entire state of being. That's a song. That's a song, okay? That's what that song is. I literally have the chills right now. So it's surrendering to beauty, energy, vulnerability, which is what we're doing right here on this live, healing, the feminine as transformative power and a force. Okay. That's kind of what this live did. Anyway. So that is the song, you guys. And just one final thing I want to say. Yeah, I know this has been probably one of my favorite lives I've ever done with you guys. Ian says that the song reflected how he sees women as powerful spiritual forces and not objects, heavily influenced by Native American women, goddess archetypes, the feminine, as a grounding the earth and shelter. And it was extremely rare for somebody in the 80s to express these things. So I think there's a reason, you guys, that aside from, the way the song starts, I mean, we all know how the song starts with the music and the beat and all of that. I mean, I hear it, and I've always gotten the chills when I hear the Cult. Always. In the beginning, when I first heard the Cult, all the way through my life, even to this day, when I put on a Cult song, especially She Sells Sanctuary, I get goosebumps. Every single time. The dads, tell Dad the crew says hi. I will. Okay. Well, Dad, the crew is saying hi to you. Anyway, you guys, I am so glad we got to share that today. If you've got kids, especially you dads with daughters, tell them you love them. I had a mushy dad. You can't be too mushy ever. Hi, Dad. Hi, Dad. Getting lots of highs from my dad. I love it. Oh my gosh, you guys, 88 years old. I wish he could live forever and ever. So anyway, I love you too, you guys. Okay. Well, it's 45 minutes. I'm heading off this live. It was an incredible live. Look for a ballad battle today, Home Sweet Home. And I'm literally going to get off this live and I'm going to play She Sells Sanctuary, and I'm going to play it as loud as I possibly can, turn all the way up in the car. I'm going to think about you guys. I'm going to think about this crew, think about my dad, and think about the cult for giving us incredible music that is life-changing in a lot of ways. So anyway, I am famous. You know what? This is our channel, and let's just stay almost famous, okay? No matter how big this gets, let's just stay almost. I like that. I'm a special person. You guys are special. Merry Christmas, crew. This is the best crew on YouTube for this reason. I wanted to create a music channel where people could talk about the music every single day, reminisce. The memories are important. Your memories are important. Your memories matter, like I say. And this is just a perfect example of how you can take a song from the 80s and play it and hear it in a different way because of the energy and the things that we communicate together. It just makes it even more special. So love to all. I love this, you guys. The battle is going to be interesting. I'm, like I said, the poll is up in the community, you guys. So vote on who should go up against Home Sweet Home, please. I think it's going to be Dawkins, but I don't know. It's what you guys decide. Of course, this is always about what you guys want. So anyway, I love it. This is cheaper than therapy. I wasn't planning on it, you guys. I wasn't planning on it, but you know what? Sometimes these lives are going to be a little bit about therapy. And that's okay. Music can get us into our feelings, you know, when we're so busy out there. Listen to the song today, She Sells Sanctuary, one more time, and see if you get something from it. And then go back to that song, you know, where I shared that song, or maybe even comment on this live and let me know if you did that and what happened. Okay. Cause I'm going to get off this, and I'm going to play it so loud. I'm going to turn it all the way up. I hope everybody around me can hear as I'm driving down the freeway. Stopped at a red light. Don't you love that when you're literally stopped at a red light, you've got full blast and people are like, what is going on? I love that. It's so awesome. I know music heals. I say it all the time, especially music like She Sells Sanctuary, you guys. There's a reason, okay? It's timeless and it's beautiful. Absolutely. You play it loud in Vegas. I love it. We'll be going to Vegas. This crew will be going to Vegas to see Def Leppard and probably some other things next year. 2026 is going to be a really big year for us because we just started this channel a couple months ago. So, you play it. Oh, do you play it? Actually, do you perform it? Oh, also you guys, there was somebody in, I believe their 20s or 30s. I want to say their 20s. And God, it could be younger than that. I saved his comment because he wants to revive 80s music and he wants to put a band together. So I told him that we're going to be following his journey and we're going to be supporting him as a crew. Okay. So, I'm going to find out more information about that. I know he's on the younger side. I can't remember what he's a crew member. He follows our stuff, but he's much younger than us. But his whole goal is to create a band and bring this music back. So I told him, I'm like, you've got our support. So I'm going to share more about him and what he's all of. I don't even know where he lives or anything like that. Okay, I'm getting some hearts. So we are going to be supporting him. And I'll let you guys know more about that. Okay. Anybody else that's musician, let me know on this channel as well. I'm all about supporting you guys as well. Okay. So that's what crew can do a lot of things as a community, and we're planning on it. All right. Awesome music. Yes. It's bringing us together. It's definitely bringing us together. Especially this song. So, all right, you guys, I'll see you guys, some of you guys, from the Bay in San Diego tomorrow. I'll be going live about 4-ish. So look for me there. I'll try to catch you guys can catch one of my sunsets. That would be awesome. And yeah, so stick with us, join our crew. If you're new to our channel, A lot of people just join from the lives and then they jump right into the conversations. They start requesting music and you're on your way. Like, it's like that. You can get involved right day one. So please join us. You guys have a great rest of the day. I look forward to live again tomorrow and on and on and on. And yeah, it's really hard to say goodbye to you guys, but I know I get to see you guys again. So anyway, have a great rest of the day, you guys. Bye.